It's been a while, y'all. We back.
Yeah, I'm a Raider, Oakland Raider. From the Bay to LA to Las Vegas. I'm a player, a boss player. If you with me, pop your collar, shake them haters. I'm a Raider, Oakland Raider. From the Bay to LA to Las Vegas. I'm a player, a boss player. If you with me, pop your collar, shake them haters.
I'm from the city of Sac, rapping silver and black. Word to honcho, give me the strap. The realest is back. Stupid chop with something silly attached. Eye for an eye, fuck it man, give me a patch. I'm a Raider, Oakland, LA, Vegas, Jalen, Kenyon, Jacobs, Vegas. Man, bruh, dog, we litty. The shine with the speed, Edwards with the 50-50. Yeah, this that silver and black field. Abram in the box, I'm Merrick in the backfield.
Yo, shout out to the nation, man. It's been a minute. You already know, man, I've been moving and grooving behind the scenes, doing a whole bunch of stuff. But we back. And I got my big brother with me, man. How you doing, brother?
What is the deal, my brother? It feels so good to be on camera with my brother, man.
Yes.
It feels great, man.
I'm very, very, very jealous of that hoodie right now. Like, that shit is filthy, bro. Like, it's fire.
Oh, come on, man. This is nothing. I'm just in my office freezing my ass off because the air conditioner is pumping. So I had to put some more.
See, I'm in the house, so I might have to go get me something too because it is cold as hell in here, bro. Real shit. Shout out to everybody. Raider for life. Rob, 207, Raider Queen in the building. Thick Frame Wayne. You already know, man. James, Raider Queen. Gabriel Ramirez. Jesse, Sin City. Raider repping for life. What's good, doggy? Man, James Furco's in the building. Barbecue and Raider. El Heiko. It's good to see all my family, man. Make sure you guys wipe them feet. My brother Scout is in the building as well. And we got some exciting stuff on the way. I know that we're going to be talking about some stuff. Just know me, Scout, and Wasted got something epic on the way. Just know that. Something epic that's going to change the whole climate of everything.
It always is. And that's the funny thing. It always is, man. When we come together like Voltron, it's always something special, brother.
Facts. Factory, man. Shout out to my brother Scout, man. And I believe me and Scout, you know what? I think we're going to do a live tomorrow. So I don't know. I'm going to put a pin in that one. But I know my brother wanted to do something tomorrow. But what's good, man? Hey, man, like I said, I've been over here working on the house. A lot of stuff behind the scenes, working with the family. There's a lot going on with camp right now. My main question is this, and I don't know if anybody's asked this yet, but I find it fucking weird, bro, that the Rams went out and paid Aaron Donald and Cooper Kupp back-to-back days, and we still got Hunter Renfrow and Waller to take care of. Like if you can do that after paying Stafford what you paid him, going out and getting Allen Robinson in free agency, it's kind of weird, bro, that they paid these superstars back-to-back, and Cooper Kupp's contract just made Hunter Renfrow's worse. It is what it is. Me and Sean, shout out to Sean, the official behind the scenes Mount Shillmore. We was talking about that earlier, man. Like, he made Renfro's contract skyrocket. Cooper Kupp's getting paid $22 million a year as a slot guy. I mean, he plays all over the place. Don't get me wrong, but he's definitely a top 3 wide receiver, maybe even number 1.
Look, yesterday's price is not today's price, right?
Exactly.
And when you look at what the Rams are doing, we can't view what the Rams do from the prism of what the Raiders are trying to do. The Rams have already overcome. They've already built the championship roster. They're just trying to maintain it, and they have a really, really rich owner, right?
Facts.
With the Raiders, we have to still be mindful of the pennies that we spend. You know what I mean? And we need to be mindful of the fact that we're trying to build towards something, and we don't want to pigeonhole ourselves. It's two different ideologies. The Rams have been burning it down for years, and when that shit burst, they are going to be in salary cap and draft pickless hell.
Oh, yeah. Facts.
So I don't look at what they do, bro. To me, it is what it is.
I feel you. I'm just so in desperate need of a ring. I'm just like, I don't care. I'll do what the Rams did. I don't care.
Look, I would love for them to do that. I kind of thought in the beginning of the offseason, I was like, well, goddamn, are they trying to do what the Rams did? But
yeah, it started like that. Yeah.
It started like that, but there's a happy medium because they leave themselves almost like a way out of everything. All these contracts are people that have really, really bought into winning a championship. All of these guys could have got money elsewhere. They could have held out. They could be assholes, and none of them are doing that. So that's a great thing. Yeah. I think the way that we're building is more advantageous to us because all it takes is for one injury to happen, and you are stuck.
Facts. That's facts, bro. That's facts. And I like what DC said yesterday. Was it yesterday, I believe, in the presser or the day before? I could be wrong. But what he said was, him, Adams, and Chandler, like they all made sure that their deals freed up to make sure that Waller and Renfro were still paid.
Yes, sir.
That's big. That's big, bro. Like that's huge.
They publicly put the Raiders on notice.
Oh yeah.
Very, very subtly. They said, you know what? We left money for him, so don't blame us. Yeah. If this shit doesn't get done, guess whose fault it is? Mick Ziegler. So y'all better get this shit done.
Yep.
And I love that Carr did that because during the Khalil thing, he didn't say anything. Mm-hmm. It was almost like he was afraid to.
Yeah.
Now he's letting his nuts hang, proverbially.
Oh yeah, I mean, look, you ain't even got to pause it, bro, because that's just real shit. You know what I mean? Like, what? Basically, I mean, let's be real, bro. He's now he has a real contract. He's locked in. He got his guy there. I think he's a little more comfortable with Devontae there. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you're going to shoot the shit a little bit more now. You know what I mean? I feel like DC, I think this coaching staff let him know, which Gruden really technically never really did. I think he showed him more in action than in words. But I think that these guys are saying, this is your team. Run with it. Run with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's it. Simple and plain.
And that's a great problem to have, right? You got your franchise guy feeling good about himself. But you know what? I got to give John Gruden some credit, though. I think being with such a bad head coach that was such a moron and such an asshole, I think that made Derek Carr a tougher guy. Derek Carr yells at his teammates a little bit more. He's a little bit tougher. He's a little more thick-skinned because if you can deal with the madness of John Gruden, you can deal with fucking anything.
And that's all we've been asking for, though, bro, was DC to show that fire. And I got a feeling we're going to see a lot of that this year, especially with his sparring partner, Devontae. I'm hearing great things about their connection out there in the field. And one thing that I loved, I don't know if you've seen this, Paul, the media, like Zig and bro, Josh are really, really serious about not allowing anybody seeing what we are doing. Bro, let me show you this picture. This is where the Raiders have the media lined up.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that, man.
Like, there's no access. Like, it's hilarious. I forgot who said it. Who said it on Twitter? Somebody was complaining.
Vic Tafer about using binoculars.
Yes, Vic was complaining about they were practicing so close to a fence that they had to. Devontae almost ran into a fence or some shit. And they're like, with all this field in the middle, why are they not playing over here? They don't want you all in their fucking business.
Yeah, man. Listen, they're like the United States government, man. It's Area 51, Raider style, and I love it.
Yep.
Because there was a lot of like pitch tipping a little bit. You know what I'm saying? When Gru was there, you kind of knew what they were gonna do. You kind of knew what was gonna happen. There were a lot of leaks in the building. You knew who didn't have a problem with each other. Now they're just showing this united front, and everything is kind of lined up. And now we're a real organization, man.
Yep. Doesn't it feel so good, my brother? It feels so good to know that we have a real organization moving forward. Like there's no, there's always there was always questions with Gruden. There was always questioning with Mayock. Do we have a real like GM? Like he's so hit or miss, and then Gruden so this and that. It's like, bro, to know that we finally have this established front office coaching staff. I even love, we went out and got us a defensive line coach to help us out. And to be honest, I went back and kind of checked him out. This guy is very
the big Oakster,
bro.
Frank Oakham.
I'm
loving that guy.
No. We went and got another guy. Oakham is the defensive line coach. We went and got a pass rush coach.
Because you said defensive line coach.
I'm sorry, yeah. Well, I meant to help the pass rush. What's bruh name? I totally forgot. But bruh, he's a demon too. Like we're not playing, bro. We are not playing out here, bro. We are really out here moving this organization in the right direction in order to become not just a champion, but multiple champion, man. And I can't wait for it. Shout to Mudville. Shout to LV Maximus. What's good, big bro?
Yo,
Happy belated birthday. Happy belated birthday.
The security of Mount Shieldmore. The
Happy
great LV
belated.
Maximus. Happy 25th birthday, my brother.
And happy birthday to Andy and Samoan Raider, man. Both our brothers. Happy birthday to both of those guys, man. I love it, bro. Andy's
The Oos, it's the big Oos birthday besides. Oh, man.
Yeah.
It'd have been nice if we'd have been out in Vegas for this.
I know, I've been fired, bro. Van City said, Wasted, you want to block me yet?
Oh, yeah, yo, Van City, I got to go in and figure out how to do that, Docs. You got to tell me how to unblock. Look, the thought bots came in and I was blocking thought bots and I made a mistake and blocked my guy, man. I said I said on air, I was like, yo, I fucked up. I gotta make sure I gotta unblock my guy, man.
Nah, it's all good. Hey, let me ask you guys this, okay? And I'm about to go there a little bit because everybody knows I love my bro. There's a few guys out here that do this. I love everybody. You know what I'm saying? But Sanjeev's my guy. Sanjeev's from Sacramento. A lot of love for my brother. He just put out a tweet not too long ago, right? I know that you've seen it. We kind of talked about it briefly. I was at the gym. You were on your way to the gym. Lester Cotton, right? Came out, Paul Gutierrez said that he was walking through the media room and heard it was Lester Cotton Day. Point blank period, the end. He's showing out at right guard and blah, 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 right? So Sanjeev tweets out, Lester Cotton may be the starting right guard for this team. It is very, very too early for that. But are you buying into the fact that Lester Cotton is looking good out there, and can he do it on multiple occasions, not just once? Because Lester has some dope preseason games, I believe, last year. So in 2019, he was with us in Oakland. Didn't see any playing time. I think he only had 5 snaps last year?
Yeah.
Somewhere around there, like a handful of snaps. Are we buying? Yeah, there we go. Matt Edwards said the pass rush specialist. Matt Edwards, yeah, there you go, Scout. Matt Edwards, the pass rush specialist. There you go.
Are we buying it? Bro, listen, I got to look at the words of the great philosopher Sidney Dean from White Men Can't Jump. The sun shines on a dog's ass once in his life.
Yes, it does.
So I don't want to hear bro, Denzel Good is fucking hurt right now.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Like Lester Cotton, bro, really? Dylan Parham will be the guy that will be playing there, if anything.
It kind of sucks, man. Damn, Scout just came out and said Lester Cotton isn't even going to make the roster.
He might not.
Hey.
I mean, look, bro. Look, the man really has no game tape. He hasn't really done anything.
No,
right?
Not at all.
And then you have so many other people on this roster who they have way more invested in.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's going to get the chance. Like for him to win a starting position, he will have to have a Herculean effort to do something like that based off of how much he has played or how much he has not played. So I can't see that, man.
Shout out to Samuel Barnell, my dog. Just ordered some Oaklosvegas gear. I appreciate you, my brother. If everybody hasn't gotten a chance to, I just dropped a bunch of new items on Oaklosvegas.com today. So shout out to everybody, man, that's been supporting the merch, man. It's just I can't even understand and fathom how much just the love you guys give. It's crazy to me, man.
Somebody else is I hear right now.
Yeah, another order right there. The Adidas Oaklosvegas hat. So
tough. There
we go. Shout out to my dog, man. But yeah, man, it's a lot going on. Josh Jacobs still out. Like you said Denzel Good's not ready to go. Kenyon Drake's not ready to go. Divine Diablo's had the red jersey on, so he's playing out a little bit out there, but he's not really ready to go full strength. Josh Jacobs, you know what I'm saying? Let me ask you this a little, because there was rumors and everybody was talking about it. Let me just say this, right? And I asked the question on Bleacher Report, even though I knew the answer. Josh Jacobs is not holding out. It would be very, very stupid of him to hold out, because this is a contract year. He's working for another paycheck. He's working for another contract. Yeah. And he wants to show that he can stay healthy and that he can ball out. I think this will be the best year for Josh Jacobs because of the committee. There's not going to be so much mileage on him that maybe he could show out this year and earn a nice contract with another team next year. Did you ever buy into the Josh Jacobs holding out? I mean, he's there. I mean, it's funny that people say he's holding out, but he's actually there.
He was in the weight room, bro. Like, no. Like, why? Like, he has no leverage.
Yeah.
What, like, it doesn't make any sense at all. Like, yo, for you to get another contract, you got to show and prove, right? And also, the fact that if you hold out, that's a year that you're not getting paid. Yep. So then when they do trade you or release you or whatever, then you're going to go to a team that's going to try to pay you peanuts.
Yep.
It doesn't make any sense, bro. It really doesn't. And you know what? I have a sneaking suspicion, man, that Josh Jacobs is definitely going to either have a lot of yards or a lot of touchdowns. And I think it's going to be touchdowns because of the way our red zone offense is set up. He's such a little bull. I think he's going to have over 10 touchdowns this year.
I like that. To be honest with you, man, this red zone is going to be way better with Josh McDaniels and Devontae Adams. I believe you, bro. I'm here for it. I don't think Josh puts up 1,000 yards. I think it's going to be a mix, a plethora of all these guys. Zeus finally just signed his contract today, so he'll be out there. We know Sincere's gone for the year with an injury. You know what I mean?
Yeah. He got the practice squad scholarship for this
year. Yeah, facts. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I think Bolden's going to get some run because, you know, he is Josh McDaniels' guy. And I don't know what Kenyon Drake is looking like right now yet. You know what I mean? Like, we know he's coming off that broken ankle. I don't know, man. Maybe Amir gets a lot more touches than we assume. I mean, I know a lot of us were like, is Amir even going to make this roster? Yeah. But if Kenyon Drake is not ready to go here soon, like, do we start looking at Amir as kind of a lock to make this roster? I mean, we still got Britton. Don't get me wrong. You know what I mean? Britton Brown, but he's more of a red zone threat, you know, with the size and touchdown machine. But I don't think that he can't play that Kenyon Drake role. You know what I'm saying? Amir can. Amir can be wide receiver. He can be a clear-cut joker kind of role guy. You know what I mean? He can do it all. Him and Kenyon are like 1A, 1B, but Kenyon is just different.
Yeah. He's much more talented, man. And also, I think people are making mistakes by assuming that just because somebody played for the Patriots that they're going to make the roster.
Yeah.
I think Bolden is a guy who is going to have to go out there and really prove his worth because this is probably one of the most talented running back rooms he's ever been in.
Ever.
With the Patriots, yeah, you can make that roster. You can hang around, you can catch balls, everything. But if you got to sit next to Amir Abdullah and Kenyon Drake when he's right, Josh Jacobs and Zeus, how the fuck do you make the roster?
Yeah.
When you really, really look at it, like nobody's ever thought that Brandon Bolden was some world beater, and that's the thing, man. So I don't know, man.
I think he's one of those guys that's going to be here to help implement the system. Like Scout said, Bolden got a 2-year, $5 million deal. I got to disagree there, but I agree with it basically. Wait, hold on, Scout. What the fuck you mean?
He agrees with the logic, but the contract doesn't line up with what I'm saying.
I'm like, hold on, what the fuck did you just do? I agree with Scout though. That's what I'm saying. Like, he got that 2-year deal, right? $5 million. That's a nice little 2.5 a year, and he knows the system. It's not for sure that he's gonna make the roster, but I'm gonna be honest, bro. I think it's for sure. Like, I think that Brandon Bolden was promised a spot, come in, help these young guys, and he wants to be his Raider. I think his grandpa or his uncle used to play for the Raiders. Like, this dude's excited, bro. I don't know if you follow him on Twitter.
Yeah, I do.
He is excited as hell to be a part of the Raiders. Bolden is leadership. Zeus is the future. Josh is now. Yeah, Joey boy. I want Josh to ball out. People get it, misconstrued with how I talk about Josh Jacobs. I am a fan of Josh Jacobs. I want to see him succeed, but I believe he's going to ball out this year and go get a nice contract from another team. There's nothing wrong with that. This is a business at the end of the day. Some people are not Raiders forever. I said this before on a live. I think you were there too, Wasted.
Yes,
you don't pay Waller, Renfro, Devontae Adams, and Derek Carr and still pay Josh Jacobs. It just doesn't happen. At some point, you have to draft well at one of those spots on the O in order to have those rookie contracts in order to win. So
the most expendable position in football is the running back.
Yeah, there you go.
Period. On any roster, up and down, unless you have Henry or whether you have Jonathan Taylor or one of these guys,
Yeah.
Where everything is predicated and kind of centered around the running back. That's not what we have here anymore.
Yeah.
Gruden tried to make that happen.
Facts. I have heard some good things too about Turner out there too. I forgot who said it. I think Rube said it about him killing it with the route running out there. Maybe Turner gets a nice little look this year. I still don't think he makes the roster, but maybe that would be cool, man. Another UDFA from last year, previous regime, makes the team. That would be dope, man. That would be dope. Stoner's still out there as well. I haven't really heard too much about DeMarcus out there. I see him post all the time. He's excited to be a Raider. DeMarcus Robinson, for those who don't know I'm talking about. I'm hearing as well some good things about Mac Hollins.
Yeah.
I'm hearing that this guy is carving out a role, and he may be potentially not just be one of those special teams guys, but a guy that actually gets a lot of burn at receiver. He's a big body guy. Is Stoner going? I thought Stoner was on the roster. Stoner ain't going yet.
Nah, I think he's just saying that Stoner's going to be going.
Oh, okay. See, Scout said Palomalo's been lights out apparently. That's crazy. Like, bro, to get a UDFA at safety and potentially be great at the next level. Oh, Stoner's in rehab.
Yeah, but the crazy
thing he's in rehab.
He's in rehab. He's stupid. Yeah. Thurgood from Half Baked.
He got me
in here for some marijuana. Yeah, but you know the crazy thing about all of this is the fact that we sit up here and we're trying to figure out what's going on, but years previous we kind of knew who was going to make the roster by some like little superficial bullshit reason. If you make this roster, you made that shit, because I don't think anything's out of the question or off the table, man.
No,
I really don't. And the thing about Matt Hollins is like, are they in love with his skill set, or are they in love with his measurables? Because he's one of the only guys on the roster who presents the kind of issue that he presents. He's 6'4".
Yeah.
Am I wrong? I think he's about 6'4", right?
Yeah, 6'4".
He's 6'4". There's nobody else on the roster that's that way.
No.
So is that what we're talking about, or are we talking about what he's doing on the field?
See, from what I seen and from what the talk was, it sounded as though he was looking good out there performance wise. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't just his measurables, or there are people saying he looks like he's, I was hearing some pretty good things about him. But you're right, bro. Some people fall in love with measurables. Bam is out there. Speaking of measurables, Raider says, y'all see right tackle UDFA Bam working with Chandler Jones after practice. Love it. Look for this kid to compete for a backup position. 6'8", 385. Looking forward to a preseason tape.
You can't teach that, baby. You can't teach that.
Can't teach that. You know what I'm saying? But I would love, shout out to everybody here in the chat, man. I appreciate you guys and love y'all. Wipe them feet, man. I know it's been a while, but we here. And we're going to be a lot more active. And I told my brother Wasted today, I'm going to be dropping a schedule here soon, an off-season schedule, to let you guys know when when I'm going to go live. There's going to be some breaking news lives as well and stuff like that. But I'm going to put a schedule together for the lives moving forward. I don't want to just jump on the live and not talk about nothing. I want to make sure we have a lot, to speak on. Did we cut Malcolm Kuntz? Hell no.
We cut Travis Kuntz. Yo, bro, I'm not going to lie. I was at work and I saw Kuntz. I was like, yo, they cut Malcolm Kuntz. I was like, hold on, I had to pull over and look. I was like, oh, they cut Travis Kuntz.
We went and got the young pup, the tight end from the Chicago Bears. And I think maybe the writing was on the wall with Kuntz at that point. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got another tight. Scout actually is pretty high on the new fella. He has him making the roster. Over shit, I forgot who we had him making the roster over, but I don't know.
All of those kids, all of them kids.
I like Kuntz's tape too. Out of Texas Tech, I like this tape, but hey, they seen something that I didn't get a chance to you know what I mean? So it is what it is. At the end of the day, man, UDFA, man, they're all not gonna make the roster.
Yeah, man, that'll be that shit would be fucking uncanny if they all made the roster. Some of these guys are gonna have to be practice squad guys, and that's the thing, man. And it's, as long as we can keep that commodity in the building in some kind of way, I'm all right with it, man. Like the Sincere McCormick move, that was an excellent move, man. They put him on a scholarship. He's gonna learn the offense, and he's one of them guys like how Darren Waller kind of did. Even though Darren Waller was already in the National Football League, by him sitting behind Jared Cook that year, he learned the offense. He just hit the ground running.
Yeah.
And
No
that
facts,
and
bro.
hopefully like we can do that with like Big Bam and Sincere McCormick,
Yeah, facts. Jory says, talk about that NASCAR package that's coming, bro. That it could be insane. There's so many guys that can get to the quarterback on this roster right now, man. Like it's insane with Chandler and Max and Malcolm Kuntz and Clee. You know, like you can put all those guys out there in that package, and somebody's gonna eat. You know what I mean? So, yeah, man. I'm excited to see what this NASCAR package is gonna look like. Hopefully, Graham throws that out there a lot. You know what I mean? Graham and Oakland.
Yeah, man. Look, when I'm looking at what we have on the roster, man, it shows me not a commitment to excellence, right? Because there's that, but another Al Davis kind of a euphemism in saying that the quarterback must go down and he must go down hard.
Hard.
They are not playing no games. They know that if they're gonna win this division, they gotta hit these motherfuckers. They can't let them be throwing and Patrick Mahomes running around and throwing the ball across his body. They're gonna go out there and T-bone slam Patrick Mahomes on his face, and I love it. I want to see him get his goddamn nose broken. That bird beak he calls a nose. I want to see him and fucking Justin Herbert. Cause you know what the thing with Patrick Mahomes, I said this on my live, bro. I want to see if he can fucking take it. I'm really like, you know, other quarterbacks throughout the years, like Elway. You knew he was a tough son of a bitch, right?
Yeah.
I can't stand him, but you knew he was tough. You knew Brett Favre was the toughest quarterback probably fucking ever, right?
Crazy.
Jim Kelly was a tough son of a bitch.
Facts.
Phil Simms was tough. This motherfucker.
Steve Young was tough.
Steve Young was tough too. This fucking guy has got the best of everything. As soon as he came in the league, everybody's anointing him. They're calling him a Hall of Famer and all this shit. He had a fully stacked roster, a playoff roster, a team that was a couple of plays away from going further in the playoffs with Alex Smith. I just want to see this fucking guy go through some adversity before we crown him and anoint him.
Talk that.
Yeah, John Elway definitely has some tough teeth. He probably had the biggest horse teeth I've ever seen. Unbelievable.
Elway, man. He's from Northern California, too. It hurts my soul that I got to hate that, man. It really does, bro. Like a lot of these guys, Tom Brady from Northern California, hurts my soul. Aaron Rodgers, like it sucks, man. These guys got to be from the crib, and I got to hate their guts. Shout out to Rube, man. The Bears tight end has a little wiggle. I think McDaniels wants agile tight ends who can catch screens and run routes. Did you see Waller saying he's been watching a lot of tape on Gronk?
I saw that, and I felt it in my plums. Look, I'll be honest with you, I got excited, bro, because I'm like, if anybody can go out there and duplicate some of the things that Gronk did in the pass game, not like the blocking part of Gronk, because Gronk is a one-on-one.
Oh, yeah, he's one-on-one. Yeah, there's no replicating that at all.
Yeah, but as far as like, you know, being a pass catcher and some of the routes and some of the shit, Darren Waller might be one of the only guys that could.
Yeah, facts. Shout out to SBG, man. Appreciate you, family. My guy got him a Adidas DOX hat, man. I appreciate you, my brother. It's on the way too. Already sent it off. So it's love, man. Appreciate you. Oaklosvegas.com, y'all. Shout out to my brother Andy, man. Everybody let our little brother know happy birthday in the comments section. 16K soon, man. We on our way. I think I need about you good, man. You good? I think I need about 150. Somewhere around there.
That's gonna happen within the next few days now.
Hey,
put it out there.
So if you guys haven't subscribed yet, man, hit that subscribe button. Also, make sure you guys go subscribe to my brother as well, man. RaiderNation Unlimited, Wasted Talent on YouTube, man. Hell of a channel, man. You already know I that's my brother. Look, I back everything he got going on over there, man. I promise you. I fuck with it completely.
Appreciate you, brother.
Let me see. Yo, Docs, did you ditch the man cave? Hey, I live in Texas, brother. It's too goddamn hot. Until I get this air conditioning situation in there, I'm going to be in my living room with the TV in the background because it's too – you know what? I might just go grab my green screen and put my Raider shit back behind it. But
inclement weather.
Oh, yeah.
It's inclement to the motherfucker in that place, boy.
And I've been outside working on my backyard all day. So, I got to be in some air conditioning right now. There's just no way. He talked about the seam routes and the short passes. Facts. I love that presser, man. I loved it, man. Waller.
Every time I get excited, bro.
I'm here for football. My agents that handle the contract. I'm here to play football. Like that's just great to hear from your superstar tight end that's being paid 17th tight end money in the NFL. That doesn't happen a lot, bro. Like I think he understands also that not any other team would have given him another shot. You know what I mean? So I think he does in his head feel like I owe the Raiders because they gave me a shot, they gave me an opportunity, and now my entire life is turned around. And I know there was some guys in that building that actually helped him on that path as well. Gruden and Mayock and all those guys, man. Osen. So it's just good to see, man, that he looks focused. He looks focused. He looks like he's ready to go. Watching Gronk tape, like, come on, bro. Like, I love it. I love seeing that kind of shit. Shout out to Scout. Didn't realize this, but I'd be surprised if anyone gives him $10 million this offseason, especially coming off a bad year and that DT market not being out of the world right now. Are we talking about Sue, Scout? We got to be talking about Sue, right?
Yeah, I mean, if he's talking about Sue, nobody's giving him $10 million.
Nah, no, definitely
Sue
not.
didn't make $10 million last year.
No, he made.
Why would he get a raise to be older?
He made 8, 9, 8, 9.
Yeah, he made like 9 or some shit.
No. The year before he made 9. Last year he made 6, didn't he?
He made like 8, bro. No,
oh, he did. He made 8. Okay. But either way, I mean, you're a year older. Come on, man.
Yeah,
But the thing with Sue is, and I've said this a million times, this guy owns businesses across the globe, bro. Like, he don't need football anymore. So, like, if he doesn't get the money that he wants, he's won a ring. He can walk off into the promised land and not give a shit anymore.
And walk right into the fucking Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
He'd probably be like a second round, a second ballot Hall of Famer.
He could. Shit,
And he's not gonna be first, bro.
I'm a huge fan, so
No, I am too, bro. But there's only very few defensive tackles who made a Hall of Fame in their first ballot, like Warren Sapp and like Mean Joe Green and shit like that. A lot of guys have had to wait. I mean, fuck, man. I mean, John Randall had to wait.
Shout out to Halo, man. Yeah, damn, John Randall did have to wait.
Like John Randall, I mean, for God's sakes,
you know what I mean? Different. Like John Randall's different. Like that's a whole nother ball game, bro. Scout says, yeah, okay. Raider Dangerfield said he made 8 last year, $3 million in salary in 2020, $8 million total, $2.5 million salary in 2021, $8.4 million total.
Yo, man, Scout just be shitting information, bro. He just shits information, bro.
That motherfucking Scout be that shit be looking crazy, bro. You having them Jim Carrey hands on the fucking computer and shit. Antonio Pierce is the stereotypical linebackers coach. His energy is off the charts. I love it. Hey, so I was gonna do a quick video on this, you guys. Shout out to everybody also watching on Twitter and Facebook. If you guys want to get your comments in, jump over to YouTube, man. Hit that subscribe button to both of our channels. We're gonna make sure to try and get your questions in. Real talk, like, is everybody kind of just forgetting that we have Rob Ryan? Like, I feel like he's not getting enough praise. I mean, don't get me wrong, he's not one of the greatest coaches in NFL history, but the bloodline of this guy and the knowledge and the experience he brings to the Raiders, I think that people keep forgetting that we have Rob Ryan on this team, man. Like, he's going to help a lot. I think Patrick Graham is going to be the guy that's going to be the logical one, and then Rob Ryan is going to be the rah dude, right? So it's going to be a perfect balance. I keep feeling like forgetting about this guy being there.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I keep forgetting about Rob Ryan being in that coaching room. I keep forgetting. I'm like, yo.
That's how the idea of the video came up for me, because I was like, I'm forgetting about the shit. So I know other people are. Bro, I made a thumbnail and everything for the shit.
Look, man, see, you know the thing with Rob, I never really was a big Rob Ryan guy.
See, wait, we do?
Yes,
exactly.
Sir. Look, I'm not a big Rob Ryan guy. Now, if we had Foot Sex Rex in here, that'd be different. If Foot Sex Rex was walking around, I would feel a little different. Rob is definitely the he's not as good as his brother.
No.
And neither one of them is good as the old man. Yeah. So, I know Rob is going to draw up some great blitzes and things like that. Mm-hmm. But, at the end of the day, man, does he really move the needle in our building?
No. And to be honest, if you really look back these past few years, whenever he did have a coaching job, it kind of seemed that he was low-key taking a lesser role every time, right? Like last year, wasn't he like the linebackers coach with Baltimore? and then this year he's like a senior advisor. So basically, he doesn't really have a role. He's just out there. You know what I'm saying? Like he's going to be that guy that's going to be kind of just insert himself everywhere. You know what I mean? Like just basically his presence alone, I think, man, it's going to help this roster, man, be more feisty. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, hopefully it's not a rubber stamp where, he's walking around trying to like kind of muscle his way into shit he shouldn't. He's like, I'm the senior. Hey, Rob, shut the fuck up. You know what I mean?
Hammer!
Oh,
yo, what up?
Hammy McHammonstein.
What's good, y'all?
We are 1 away from playing Demon Time. I'm just letting y'all know that. And the last time I checked, the young birthday guy was in the chat, man. So we shall see if Demon Time comes on tonight. But what's good, though, brother?
Shit, just finished watching this bludgeoning that the fucking Warriors just took.
Oh, they got smoked. They got smoked?
116 to 100.
Yeah, well, listen, I'm just disgusted that you're a Warriors fan, bro.
Deal with
disgusted,
it.
Bro, listen, seriously. Come on, man.
Hey, I hear you, bro.
Look, come on, bro.
He's a Knicks fan, so he hurting.
No, it's not that, bro. I'm just saying. Like, bro, if you told me that when Jay Rich and them was there and like Monta Ellis was there, you were a Warriors fan, I'll give you snaps on that. If you told me when Run TMC was there, I'll give you snaps on that. When Alton Lister was their starting center and shit like that. But don't tell me that you're a Warriors fan now that they've been in the finals every other year for the last 8 years.
Mark Jackson, David Lee, Steph Curry, got to see them play LeBron's Heat. And that night, Kurt wasn't missing shit. And I told people that team is going to be a problem in a few years. Give it time. And they've been my team since.
Hammer, I will super kick you the next time I see you like Shawn Michaels through a glass window. Do not tell me that post Steph Curry Warriors makes you a fan of the damn Warriors. Listen, I've been a Knicks fan since fucking Trent Tucker was on the Knicks. Bum ass Trent Tucker. Bum ass Trent Tucker.
Bro,
man.
I watched the Knicks religiously as a little kid, and then I fell in love with West Coast basketball, like from the days of the Kings when they had Bibby, Turkoglu, Stojakovic, Weber.
Yeah, see Weber.
All I know is this: I'm a Sacramento Kings fan, and I remember when all Warrior fans were Kings or Lakers fans. That's all I'm gonna say.
It's a factory.
It
It's
is
a factory. Like I don't know. I don't mean to be a dick, but I do mean to be one. When Warrior fans, it's kind of like in the early 2000s when everybody was a Patriot fan. All of a sudden, you're like, what the fuck is going on with this, bro? You a Patriot fan?
People became Patriot fans after 9/11. Let's fucking be real here, okay?
Bro, they became Patriot fans after Tom Brady started winning.
The NFL became Patriots fans.
Oh my God, yeah, it was disgusting. But I remember some guy was talking shit to me, and I was like, bro, if you could tell me who the quarterback was before Drew Bledsoe, then I'll shut the fuck up.
I got a dude at work that fucking claims to be a Chiefs fan, and I'm like, yo, where do the Chiefs play? What state? And he couldn't answer that shit. And he's like, well, why don't you tell me where they play? I'm like, shut the fuck up and go continue to root for the Jets, motherfucker. The only reason you root for the Chiefs is because you're on fucking Mahomes' nuts. Cut it out.
Bro, listen.
Damn,
if you can't tell me that Scott Zolak was the starting quarterback before Bledsoe, I don't want to talk to you, bro.
Crazy.
Scott,
hey,
high stakes Zolak, baby.
Hey, real quick, man. Let me ask you guys: did you guys see the presser today? I did not get a chance.
I played the presser, bro. I had everybody sat in my live and we listened to it together. And I loved everything I heard, especially from Antonio Pierce.
Give us some gems. Give us some gems, brother.
Antonio Pierce, point blank, period. His fucking energy right now as a linebackers coach, man. Holy fuck. And then at the tail end, he had great things to say about Darian Butler. I'm like, okay.
Let's go. I want to hear that.
Butler is my guy that I want to make this roster. He said good things. Yo, I had him for 4 years. He's still developing, but he is doing his thing right now. He's taking everything. I was like, thank you. I'm like, good. That's all I want to hear.
One thing I was worried about with Darian Butler, and I'm a fan of him, Arizona State guy, just undersized.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's a tough.
Listen, we all know what's going to fix that. We know what's going to fix that.
Hey, all I'm saying is in the NFL, playing that position, that size, it's tough, man. But if you guys get away with it, you know what I mean. But
hearing Abram talk made me fucking laugh. I'm just like, this motherfucker.
So what do you guys think of the rumors of him being back there, playing at safety or that what is it? What they say he was playing at the too high spot?
Yeah, too high. Look, if Patrick Graham sees him being that guy, if he feels that he's gonna put him in a spot to finally fucking succeed in the league, granted this is his final year with us, then whatever. Well, fucking as long as you do your job. But if not, fucking put the closer back there, because I'm not gonna deal with this on a weekend basis with him just constantly shitting the bed over and over and over again.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, Halo, thank you, because you were in there. That was his quote. I'm exactly where I need to be.
I love it.
I don't think you're where you need to be, but whatever. I think a lot of Raider Nation doesn't think you're where you need to be right now.
Shout out to Halo, man. Love you, Brody. Hey, Scout Stupid, he said, I'm gonna need a new TV if he's in deep coverage.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, that's some spooky shit, man.
I mean, you know, a lot of people compared him to Rodney Harrison, right?
Yeah.
But Rodney Harrison was never that bad in pass coverage. Even being an old school, like in the box safety, even that. Jonathan Abram is worse than Rodney Harrison was. And Rodney Harrison really, as his career progressed, got better in coverage.
Yeah, because he couldn't rely on that violent style he had before. He had to transition. He had to do something to make up for his, you know, his lack of.
So he might be one of the only guys I can think of who improved in that way. Jonathan Abram probably would have been on a Hall of Fame trajectory had he played in the 80s. But his style of play as a safety is outdated. He reminds me of like Roy Williams.
Okay.
That's fucking spot on. That is spot on.
Damn, I haven't heard that name in a minute.
Roy, the horse collar king.
Yep.
Shout out to Brian. Hey, what are you looking for out there in the A, brother? That's my second home. Let me know what you're looking for. Like what? Strip club, a mall. I mean, like what you looking at? The A is wide range, brother. There's a lot going on out there. I'd rather have. Let me see. Hold on. This shit's flying right now. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Make sure you guys wipe them feet. Let me see. Shit, even Lizzo can Moss Abrams. Fuck.
Well, look, Lizzo's shit is serious, man. I heard that she had some Calvin Johnson level ability, even to be a BBW woman.
Oh, so she got some Megatron snap.
That's what I heard, man. I heard nobody runs to a snack like Lizzo.
I'm so fucking done with it.
That's what I heard. I mean, I'm not saying, I'm just saying.
Okay.
I heard nobody catches a fucking honey bun like Lizzo, baby.
Anthony said I'd rather have Renfro at safety over. God damn, man.
Hey, he's shown he can do that shit against the Chargers. But all I know is there's 5 hella good safeties in next year's draft. Well, hey, the way Palomalu looking, his nephew or whatever looking, I mean, hey, we might not need to go get another one. You know what I mean? The closer is there this year, and we still have Gillespie. You know what I mean? We got to see what this kid can do, man. Shout out to everybody in the comments. He said, I heard Lizzo eats 10,000 calories a day. God damn. But from what Wasted just said, it sounds like she got a nice helmet on her shoulders. She might be able to, you know, suck a golf ball through a Starbucks straw, man. You know what I mean?
She gonna end up coming after us and canceling us next. I heard she did that shit with a TikToker not too long ago.
Hey, I'm not tripping.
Listen, man.
Hey, this is the nation, man. We different.
Yeah, we way different, bro. And listen. I'm not gonna sit up here. You know what, man? I would take Lizzo down to Chinatown. I would hit that.
Let me
listen, I would hit that big bitch.
I'm gonna go throw up the Wingstop I just had a little while ago. I'll be right back.
All you gotta do is lure.
Listen. Let me tell y'all something. Every 3 years, your standards drop as a man. See, I'm older than them. Like, I had to tell Docs, I was like, yo, after I got over 40 years old, I'll be in Walmart looking at some crazy shit. I'll be like, what the fuck am I looking at? What's wrong with me? I know better than this. Every 3 years, the standards drop. I'm just letting y'all know.
I said about that conversation we had earlier, I changed my mind.
He's talking about Walmart, the good, the bad, and no shame.
Hey, Wasty gonna be outside Madison Square Garden with a bunch of lemon pepper wings, like in a line to his car. So she's gonna be like, ooh, piece of candy. You remember Family Guy? Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. You go pick up all them fucking wings and end up in Waster's whip. Shout out to Raider for life, man.
Listen, y'all know what y'all would take Lizzo down to Chinatown.
Hey, man. Hey, bruh.
Stop it. Y'all would dirty back all that money that girl got.
Hey, back in the day,
Shit.
ecstasy pill or two.
Shit. I'll be like Dave Chappelle when he married Oprah and shit. I let baby, you want some more wings?
It was good that we never went for the Deshaun Watson sweepstakes. This shit getting worse and worse. And I want people to understand, because it's funny, and I'm not going to mention any names, but there's this TikTok guy, and everybody keeps sending me the videos of this dude, Cornball. And he just makes all these videos about my old videos of what I said, which I did not ever say to go get Deshaun Watson during this process. I said, if it checks out, you go get Deshaun Watson. Definitely. Like, I mean, come on, bro. Like, there's no reason not to, right? But yes, the way this shit is looking right now,
he's looking guilty as a motherfucker.
There's somebody that's using your old lives against you.
Going back to my old takes and all kind of shit. It's funny. I get people sending me this dude's videos a lot.
Third and throat.
I don't even know,
bro.
I don't know.
That, let me tell you something, man. If you're sitting there and you're going and combing through lives, as many lives as we do, that is a dedicated top shelf hater. That is some Silky Johnson level hate right there.
Hey, we need him. We need him, man.
We need it, man. I love that shit, bro.
Hey, it's all love. I'll take it all day. I told you guys, every time I go to the presser, I try to just sit there and enjoy the presser, and I look in the comment section, and people are killing me left and right in those comment sections. And I'm like, it's cool. I'm just going to sit here and enjoy it. Don't get me wrong, I blocked about 30, 40 people because when it gets too personal, it's like, come on. But, the hatred is real, man. But it is what it is. But you're right, though, Raider for life. Facts, though, bro. Like, I don't, to be real, I can't even say we dodged the bullet because we were never in on it. Like, there was no talks or anything about us being in on the Deshaun Watson sweepstakes anyway. So,
is it true the Texans are in this shit now as defendants or something in this case?
Yo, they gotta be, bro. They're complicit. If they were having all these NDAs and bring these poor girls in here, and he was doing all of this sexually deviant stuff, and they knew about it, they are complicit.
I'm so fucking convinced still Houston did this shit. This was a fucking hit job because Deshaun Watson wanted out.
Look, maybe.
To be honest, the more and more it looks more and more like, because once his lawyer said what getting if you did get a happy ending, that's not illegal or some shit, right? He said something. I was like, okay, you have a stupid ass lawyer. But the more and more I'm looking at it though, bro, I'm like, maybe, just maybe, Houston found out about it and was trying to cover it up. And Deshaun was like, I want out of here. And they were like, okay, bet. All this shit that we covering up for you, bet. Say less.
Well, you got like 2 NFL incidents right now that are going to be going to Congress. This shit, the Daniel Schneider and Roger Goodell shit, and the John Gruden shit. All this shit is going to end up going to Congress, and
it's
people
going to be like the Mitchell report. It's going to be like the Mitchell report, bro.
Oh, God.
You remember that shit?
I fucking read that whole fucking thing, bro.
You are a sick man if you read all of that shit.
That was the most painful shit of my life. I was playing ball at the time, so I was like,
it was like reading old English.
Him? It was bad.
It was like reading the Canterbury Tales. It was terrible.
And didn't they say too that most of these chicks weren't even like actual masseuses, like they were just like there was like OnlyFans girls and like
trying to get a payday. Fuck out of here.
Yeah. If that's the case, then you know what I'm saying. Listen, man. If they was willing to do something strange see, I don't want to say this shit, bro. What I will say is this, right? This is a millionaire, multi-millionaire, best shape of his life, good-looking kid. There's no reason why he can't crack as much ass as he wants to.
At all.
So
why you got to pay for it though?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So. And listen, I know why people pay for pussy, right? But he's not even married. Like guys that are married that pay, excuse my language, Doc.
Pay it to leave. You paying to leave.
Yeah, they pay it so there's no attachment. They'll be like, hey, listen, come here. I listen, let's get this blumpkin going and you can go. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Ain't nothing like a Blumpkin and then get the fuck up out of here, man. Ain't nothing like it, man. There's nothing like it.
I mean, but I don't think like what I will say is I don't want to stand behind Deshaun Watson because it's too much of this shit, bro. It's fucking too much.
Cal said, hey, it's only $190 million cap hit for the Browns to cut Watson right now.
Oh my God. Yo, if any team will be the fucking armpit of National Football League, it'll be them. And then guess what? Now all of a sudden the Browns got leverage. Yeah. The Browns have not the Browns, but Baker Mayfield has leverage.
Oh, yo, bro, Baker's never going to play another down for the Browns. It's not going to happen, bro. It's not going to happen.
Baker be like, oh, now you want me back.
It's not going to happen.
Well, no.
But you know what's funny? If he did come out there and lead them to the playoffs, it'd be comedy. It would be literally comedy, bro, to watch Baker come out.
Cleveland's going to give Colin Kaepernick a chance if this shit doesn't pan out with Watson.
Bro, probably. Baker Mayfield is training right now like Sylvester Stallone was training in Rocky IV. He is in the fucking, he is up in Russia with a log on his shoulders. He's got fucking headband on, listening to that 80s rock music. Oh, he's ready to roll.
Hey, Jimmy, so I just got the text yesterday that the tickets will be available for the party on Friday. Okay? So that's what I was told. The tickets should be available for the Atalanto Week 0 Raider Invasion in the High Desert Friday. So I'll keep you posted. Once they're available, I'm gonna do a video and drop it on YouTube for people to for where you can go buy them and all that good shit. So trust me, brother. When I know it's for sure, you'll know. But they're gonna be available here soon. I promise you that. I was told Friday, but I was told before. You know what I mean? So I know they're on the way. There was a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes, locking up artists. Busta Rhymes was just locked in, Ludacris. So there was other guys behind the scenes that they were taking their time to try to make sure they had the contracts were, inked up, and dried up. So they'll be available here soon.
If Busta comes out there, that means my youngest brother is probably going to end up flying out to Cali.
That'd be dope. Shit, tell them to pull up. GA said they still got the facts. They still.
What's the deal with Alvin Kamara? Because people were talking to me about this in the live the other day that like he might potentially end up doing like 5 years for that incident in Vegas. Is that fucking true?
There's no way. I don't think so.
Bro, they fucked that dude up, bro.
They did like that. I didn't watch the video.
I don't think it was just simple assault. They broke dude up.
Damn,
they broke dude up. Yeah, man, they fucked dude up. Broke bones and all of that shit. You know how that shit gets.
We were having the conversation about Jacobs. And somebody was like, yo, we should just do a deal with New Orleans for one of their corners or some shit because Kamara isn't going to be playing it down. I was like, what are you talking about? It's that bad?
They whooped that boy ass.
Fuck.
Listen, man, they gave him an old school ass whip.
Jolly stomping.
Vegas is a no-tolerant city as well. People tend to forget, like, they think, you go to Vegas, you can just do some outlandish shit.
City and all that bullshit.
I know what is it? The domestic violence shit out there is both of y'all getting locked up.
I got partners that went to jail in Vegas for
jaywalking.
For jaywalking, went to jail for jaywalking in Vegas, bro. Like
LV says, substantial bodily harm is an F.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So listen, we already know what it is. Everybody talking at Sin City. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. You fuck somebody up in Vegas, you will be staying in Vegas. That happened in Vegas, you will be staying there. You will be a beam to the jailhouse. You'll be holding that motherfucker up.
Better for us. We got the Saints on the schedule. If he don't play this year, better for us.
Yo, that's wild though, bro. Like, damn, I never really I don't like watching shit like that. So, you know what I mean? But damn, bro, that's some cold shit. Scout said the preliminary hearing is delayed till August 1st. The hotel still hasn't provided any video audience or any video evidence.
Oh, so they must have paid somebody off, and that's that's good. It was quick on their feet. That's good.
In entertainment news, prosecutors are asking for R. Kelly to be sentenced to 25 plus years. Good for him.
Hey, there was some video of him.
Yeah, I know. Definitely.
So help me God, if I hear one of you motherfuckers playing any type of his music at a barbecue, I'm fucking walking away.
It sucks because that's my favorite artist of all time, and I can't play his music.
Bro, he has so much music and so many songs that he wrote for other motherfuckers. Bro. It's like it's impossible.
But I mean to tell you, my favorite artist And then the next favorite artist is way over here. Like R. Kelly's my favorite artist
Really?
ever.
Yeah,
Ever.
I never was a big. I was never a big
Ever.
R. Kelly guy.
I've never heard one bad album from him, bro. I love like TP2.com is probably my favorite album of all time. Like, bro, him and Pac are my favorite artists ever.
How many kids did you make to R. Kelly, bro?
So it hurts my soul.
Listen,
Who,
I
me?
told you I got kids
Yeah,
like
you.
books of spades, man. I got 2 kids and 3 possibles. I'm kidding around. I'm kidding around.
Fucking bugging.
Hey, you know, I had my daughter to Carl Thomas.
Yeah, I was emotional too.
Yeah.
I was emotional
playing,
too. I was laying down miles and miles of.
I was playing that Jay-Z, that "Give It to Me." I was playing that.
Oh yeah.
And then me and the wife had white noise on for my sons. That's why these motherfuckers are so sneaky. They're probably behind the couch watching me right now. Like, look at this.
Yeah, man. Y'all are terrible.
Hey,
You know what? How many do you have in the chat right now, bro?
Shout out to the 381 people in the chat.
All right. I was gonna do this on mine.
Wipe
but
them feet.
You know what? You got 300 in here, so I might as well just. After Friday, I'm gonna be stepping away for a while, y'all.
What's going on?
Moving, bro.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
everything, the rest of the stuff is gonna be moved in, and with the work that's gonna be done to the house and everything, like I won't have space to do any of this. None of this shit. Like I'm gonna be away for probably at least 3 weeks, maybe a month. I'll try to do stuff. I'll try to do stuff on the phone, but realistically, I don't think I'll be in front of my Mac or anything for a little bit.
But brother, to be real, sometimes you need it, man. You see, I've been kind of distant as of late as well because, you know, just taking care of things, bro. Life hits us, man. This shit ain't going nowhere, bro. Your brother's gonna hold it down. You already know what it is, bro.
Hey, look, said I better be going live at work.
Oh,
Oh,
what is the deal?
what the fuck is going on?
Chilling, what's good, B?
What's up, Hammer? What's up, Wasted? What's up, my
Good,
bro?
Chilling, bro.
Yeah.
What's good?
Yeah.
Wow.
Hey, all we need is Andy and Halo to get on this bitch, and then you know it's a pick
Pick
six, baby.
sixery.
You know it's a pick six, baby.
Look at Halo.
Yeah.
What's up,
Hammer, how many
y'all?
times have you made love to your smash hit party all the time?
Yo,
Not too sure.
I was at a family barbecue the other day and I stepped outside the fucking house and the DJ had that shit on. And then yesterday at work, one of my coworkers is singing that shit. I was like, you motherfuckers, like I can't get away from this song right now.
Would you want like this?
Never again, man.
Bro, you know what's funny? When my daughters, when I was potty training them, I would say my girl likes to potty all the time.
No, hey, my wife's so young that when that song came on, when the video came, she said, "Wait, babe, Eddie Murphy sung that shit?" I said, "Yeah." Like, what you mean? She was like, "I never knew that." And I was like, "Yeah." I was like, "That was his weird ass with that
Bro,
record."
she must have never saw the bad video he did
Well,
with Michael
you know,
Jackson.
If it's coming from Eddie Murphy, you know it's supposed to be like a comedy, comedy joint, you know.
Yeah. My wife popped out like, I heard the song, I just didn't know who sung it.
Eddie had a couple of bad songs, bro. Like
Huh?
Eddie is a better comedian than Jamie Foxx, but he is no Jamie Foxx when it comes to the music, bro.
Facts.
Fuck no.
Yeah.
Fuck no.
Bro,
Bro,
he
Jamie
had some
Foxx
bad.
got
He had
a,
So What's Up With You with Mike. He had a song with
Bro,
Michael
Jamie Foxx got a
Jackson.
Grammy.
Jamie
got
Foxx is a great artist, bro.
I think he got a Grammy and I think he has an Oscar, bro.
Yeah,
Right? He different. He
yeah,
different.
I think he made a deal with the devil.
What's up, Nation?
He's a great athlete. He's a great actor, funny, fucking great
Soul
musician.
to soul, fucked around and soul to soul.
Yeah.
I know the pads ain't on, you guys, right? I know the pads ain't on yet. And it's easy to get excited about, mandatory, mini camp and all excited and blah, get caught up in the hype. But with all the talk right now about the chemistry that DC and Devontae have out there right now, like it's kind of cool, right? It's kind of refreshing to hear that it's already happening this early on.
I got an early prediction right now. Let's go. If it's not 1,200, at least 1,200 yards and 10 TDs, I mean, that's way more than realistic. It'd be a disappointment at that point.
I got way more than 10 TDs.
I said like 1,300.
I'm giving you bare minimum. I'm just saying, like, we got 17 games. It's not 16 games. There's no way we shouldn't be able to get, even if they sat out that last week, even if they just played 16 games, right, instead of the full 17. Let's say we clinch the playoffs. There's no way they shouldn't at least connect for 1,200 yards and 10 TDs, bro.
Ain't nobody sitting in week 18. We're playing KC, bro. Ain't nobody sitting.
Yeah, true that. I'm just saying if we clinch the playoffs, you feel what I'm saying? Like, regardless of the outcome, if it's one of those situations where KC and we're both going regardless, it may be one of those things where, like, unless it's for, like,
top seed.
Top seed or something like that.
We'll be clinched by that time, bro. We'll be clinched by that time. I don't give a shit.
Right.
But hey, what do y'all think about this? Because I got to get my brother Wasted his flowers right now. I have to. This is gonna be the last time I talk about this situation unless he does get signed. DC giving the green light, giving some kind words about Kaepernick, basically saying they played together in the same conference in college, played against each other, and they have a rapport. And he said that Josh came up to him, Josh McDaniels, and said, "Hey, I'm gonna bring him in for a workout." I kind of have to go Wasted at this point. The way it just kind of came and went, and nothing really came of it. I'm really starting to think that it was more of a publicity stunt, more of like a bring him in, show the NFL, with the whole Gruden shit,
a whole PR move. You know what? I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if it is a PR move, just given, like you said, the whole Gruden situation, right? But at the end of the day, I do believe that he would be the best quarterback number 2 in our locker room. So if they did bring him in, I think from a football standpoint, you know what I mean? Like, bring his ass in. You know what I mean?
The thing is, you just don't know what
you don't know with him being, 7 years out. I get all that. At the end of the day, I think it should be made like Josh McDaniels should make it his decision based upon what he's seen, and from a football standpoint, it shouldn't be any outside noise outside of that, right? At the end of the day, so if it was a PR stunt, I mean, it's a PR stunt,
To be honest with you, I'm not against that. Everybody does it.
Yeah, I mean,
all these big time fucking businesses, they all do this crazy shit.
Right,
bro. If he could still play, he'd be playing right now. You know what I mean? And if they really, like if they're in dire need of a backup quarterback, Cam Newton's out there. There's never been a time in Colin Kaepernick's career he's been better than Cam Newton, including right now.
I don't think that he would take a backup with DC because he knows that DC's our starting quarterback. Like, New England is easy, right? You have a rookie there. If he fails early, Cam come in, take over.
Well, hey, look at that point.
Regarding any injury,
look at McDaniels was the offensive coordinator for New England at that time, and they got rid of him.
Yeah, but
what does that say about Cam?
He got the vid, right? And then he came back. He wasn't playing that well, and he was never the future. They drafted. Yeah, they drafted Mac Jones anyway. You got to see what you have.
But I'm just saying, they did it anyway. But do you just cut it loose to a rookie and just say, you know what, fuck this veteran, we're just gonna rock with the rookie? I mean,
from what I heard, bro, was Josh McDaniels had to tailor his whole offense around Cam Newton's skill set.
Yeah,
he didn't like that. Like you're saying, like he had to work with what he had. And I think they were like 8-8 that year, right? Like it was
but they were off to the races before Cam got the vid, right? But I'm just saying, we're talking about a backup. We're talking about a backup, right?
Yeah,
we're talking about a guy that you're looking at that maybe can win you 2-3 games, right? So out of the guys that are available, who out there, this is a guy you've played with, you know that you can win with him, you can change your offense for that. Who else would you bring in, right? Yeah. Because I'm gonna be honest with you. People are saying, well, we know Cap will be better than Nick Mullins. I don't know that.
No.
Nick Mullins kicked our ass a couple of years ago. Nick
I
Mullins
was
can
gonna
play.
say honestly,
Nick Mullins almost beat us last year.
I like Nick Mullins better than Stidham. I didn't like that trade.
Stidham is fucking ass, bro.
And then that's another piece. So you
didn't-
would bring Stidham in and not Cam?
Stidham was another piece to bring in to help implement the offense.
I understand that he played with New England, blah blah blah. I get all that, but I'm just saying, like, Mullins actually has a little bit of burn, right? So it's just one of those situations where I'm gonna go with what's proven at an NFL stature, at an NFL level.
I'm convinced. Right now, I'm convinced that if any other team is going to give Cap a chance right now, work out, whatever the case may be, it's going to be Seattle.
Yeah.
Look, 2017, they gave him that workout. Pete Carroll was like, yo, we have a starting quarterback, and that's Russell Wilson. Wilson ain't there no more. You have Drew Lock and you have Geno Smith.
Right.
Geno,
give him a fucking workout and see what he can do.
Though, man.
Don't be surprised.
I gotta say this, that Geno played okay down that stretch for Seattle with with Russell out. I'm gonna be real with you. Like, he didn't look like the typical Jets Geno. He looked a little like, don't get me wrong, he wasn't great, but he was okay. And that roster, man, Seattle's roster, to be real with you, bro, that shit ugly. Like, it's ugly.
Let Seattle sign IK and Polly. Fucking Geno Smith will be running out the door in a heartbeat.
Well, you remember
listen. Seattle's going to be the last in the NFC West next year. There's no way.
Yeah, but you know what? That's pretty much
on and out.
You got a lot of teams that are trying to win, and you got other ones that are not. Seattle Seahawks ain't trying to win. They know this is one of the best quarterback drafts in the last 10 years. There's going to be a lot of quarterbacks at the top of the draft, and
are you saying this coming year? Are you saying this coming year?
This coming year, after this season,
okay,
there's going to be a whole bunch of guys available, and Pete Carroll's going to get his guy in. Pete Carroll, if he really was in the market to win, bro, he would have came in and he would have went out and got a free agent quarterback. He would have made a move for Baker or somebody. He don't really I think you kind of know what you're gonna get.
What do y'all think about Baker? What do y'all think about Baker coming in working out for a number 2 position?
That would never happen. Real quick.
Fuck no.
Real quick, B. Shout out to my little sister, man. Love you. This is my same mom, same dad. Don't ever send your brother some money again, because I'm gonna send it right back to you. But I love you. Thank you very much. I love you too. Go ahead. Look. Baker's.
Look. Baker Mayfield got brought into the conversation, so I just threw it out there. I was saying
that would be the richest backup quarterback you can ever pay.
Oh, because Browns want somebody to eat that cap space.
I would say this, you guys, and I know maybe you got.
I'm asking.
Nose ring, y'all. Nose ring.
I'm asking. Browns want the next team, whoever they trade him to eat the cap space.
No, yeah. But the Browns also would like to keep him just in case Deshaun, which he won't probably play it down for the next year or two. Like, because of this situation, like, they want Baker to stick around. And it's funny because he's like, hold on, wait, after the way, you know what I mean? Because, one thing with Baker is last year, that dude got some dog in him, bro. His shoulder was fucked up. He still played through it. Like, that's what you want out of your quarterback, right? You want a guy that's going to come out and still at least give you the best opportunity to win. And he was there. He did it all. He was right there down to the end of the season.
Right.
I think that Baker Mayfield is a starting quarterback in this league. Not a great one, but he's a starting quarterback.
If he can get the right system around him, he's a system quarterback.
If I'm Seattle, I want him over Drew Lock. If I'm Atlanta, I want him. I want him over our guy. You know what I'm saying? Over Marcus Mariota. Like, I'm taking it. If I'm Atlanta, I would take Baker. If I'm Carolina, why would I play Sam Darnold when I can go get Baker? But they don't want to pay the money, and they just drafted a young pup too. So Carolina doesn't really need to go pay Baker that kind of bread.
So let me ask you a question. Now,
if I'm the Giants, I would take Baker over Jones.
Danny Dimes.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie.
I wouldn't.
Jones, when it comes to fantasy football, bro, Jones sometimes put in some work. Bro. I ain't gonna lie.
I wouldn't, bro. And I'm also gonna be. I'm gonna be honest with you. Sam Darnold has gotten a raw deal since he's been in the National Football League.
USC quarterbacks are trash.
They're all in it. They were in the same draft. Listen, if I'm gonna go for the currency of hope, I'm gonna take the guy who's making a shitload less money.
No,
because they're both pretty much at the same level. Baker Mayfield
I'm
has
just
had the
saying
best of
talent level,
everything.
not like take the contracts out of.
Talent level. Sam Darnold has more talent than Baker Mayfield. He's a better passer of the football. He's bigger. Sam Darnold's problem, really, to be honest with you, man, is
He was drafted by the Jets.
he was drafted by the Jets and he was ruined. Like,
But-
seriously, I think Sam Darnold has more talent than he does.
Okay,
I really do.
Okay, so let's say Baker's doesn't have any of these injuries that he's been having. Is he a better quarterback at that? Even though he's been sticking it through these injuries, right, and staying in the game, is Baker, when healthy, fully healthy, a better
Baker
quarterback?
led his team to the playoffs the year before last. Darnold
a loaded
bad
team.
teams.
I'll give you that.
A loaded team.
They had
No,
two
no,
number
no.
one running backs. They had two number one.
No, not even just that. B probably the best O line that year.
No,
Like
well,
also,
their
defense
defense.
O line is either 1A, 1B with them in Indianapolis. Like their O line is crazy. So
Look, is Baker a better quarterback? I'm not going to argue that. I have no grounds to argue that Sam Darnold is better than him. What I'm saying is talent-wise, Sam Darnold is a bigger, he throws the ball harder, he has a lot of raw ability that you can develop. You're going to still have to develop Baker Mayfield at this point. So if you're going to take a developmental guy, why not have that guy on your roster right now?
I just
Yes,
think
that's facts. I was nervous when Mullins played instead of Baker. I wanted to play Baker. I did not want to fuck with Mullins. When he cooked this with the Niners 4 years back, I still have nightmares.
wasn't that a preseason game though?
No, it was a regular season.
Oh, it was a regular season game.
Yeah,
huh?
no,
He got smacked, bro.
Yeah,
Freddie
I
Raider.
do remember
Preston
that shit.
Palmer is the closest
sick.
USC quarterback that was good in the league, but he was not great. Like Carson, well, he had some great years in Cincinnati. I got to take that away. But he's not one of those quarterbacks that you go to when you talk about the greats, right? I mean, there's not a lot of USC quarterbacks. Most of these guys were ass, Leinart, butt fumble. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's just
Sean Salisbury, baby.
bro. Like, come on, like, we can go down the ball.
That shit will forever be in the Hall of Shame of NFL fucking footage.
I was outside of Walmart waiting to get a TV on fucking on Thanksgiving night, and I was listening to that shit. I couldn't stop laughing. I was like, "You can't make this shit up."
Yo, but you know, we really can't make up. We're gonna have the rollback NFL team because the heir to Walmart is buying the Denver Broncos.
Bro, you know what's so funny about that? I know some Bronco fans, right? And it's just hella like they're like,
hey, they're gonna have great.
Cowboy, they're like cowboy, fucking, fucking on a ranch and on a farm, and I'm like, you motherfuckers about to be owned by Walmart. Like, get the fuck out of here with
When they have them great value jerseys and them great value socks.
Yeah, fuck that shit. I'm going to Amazon and
Hey,
Walmart's here on out.
Walmart's gonna start selling fucking bootleg fucking Broncos jerseys, y'all.
Bro, they're gonna have some bullshit off-brand Gatorade on the sideline.
Oh,
we targeting Walmart, y'all. We're targeting Walmart.
Raider Nation as a whole. We need to boycott Walmart effective immediately.
Yo, bro, they gonna have Russell athletic uniforms. This shit is
No,
gonna be real.
bro, I almost went there earlier to buy an extension cord, and I realized that the dude bought them, and I was like, I'm not fucking with this shit right now. Like, I'm not going to Walmart, bro.
I mean,
I fuck with Target, bro.
Yeah, me too. But I'm gonna go to Home Depot. I'm gonna go to Home Depot and get my shit. Doc, so there any QB out of college in the next year or two we should be looking at? Crusher. To be real with you, bro, I haven't really done my due diligence on my homework yet on a lot of these upcoming guys. I do like the young pup out of Alabama, though. I'm gonna be honest with you. And I don't like a lot of.
I do not like Bryce Young at all.
I like Bryce. And I'm not a fan of a lot of those Alabama quarterbacks, but I like Bryce. I do.
I just don't want to hear anybody fucking talk about Spencer Rattler because I'm gonna just start laughing my ass off.
Spencer's done, and he transferred now. He's still gonna be ass.
Isn't like the third time he's transferred now?
Yeah,
he's a legend in his
fucking
own
jackass.
Hold on, what was it? Is it Texas Tech, South Carolina, Oklahoma?
So this is his 14th.
Yo, because listen, he was with Lincoln Riley, right?
Yeah. Oklahoma, Texas Tech, and South Carolina.
If Lincoln Stroud is better than Bryce, but
I believe.
Listen, Lincoln Riley. If Lincoln Riley can't get a player out of you, you can't play.
Yeah, it's a wrap. Yeah, it's a wrap.
That's it, bro. He had back-to-back Heisman winners. He had Jalen Hurts balling. You know what I'm saying? He got Baker as the #1 pick. Kyler Murray. Like, come on, man.
Scout said, I'm sorry, but Rattler 6,500 odds for Heisman is kind of nice.
Yeah, he'll get benched again. I couldn't stop laughing when he got benched in the middle of the fucking Texas-Oklahoma game last season.
Yeah, he was getting fried. What are you doing, girl? What's she doing?
Spencer Rattler.
All right, let me get my ass to bed because I was asked to do 16 hours tomorrow, and I said sure. I'll be doing 16, 3 out of the next 5 days. So
No, that's all good, man. Like I said, I wanted to just come on and talk with my brothers.
Hey,
And
it was good seeing you, Hammer.
yo, B, fucking miss you, bro.
Miss you too, bro.
Every time
I can't wait for Vegas. Y'all don't understand.
every time I talk to Docs, I swear to God, like I feel like he lives like right up the fucking block, and we about to chill, and I'm like, this motherfucker's thousands of miles away. Like, what the fuck?
Tiff was behind the couch right now. She said, "Is that little bro? Is that Brandon?"
Yeah.
Hiding behind the couch.
I
I'm
have
trying
an
to get the
even
dog
bigger
outside.
question.
This our dog has been a little bitch these past couple days. Hammer,
Yeah.
Hey, B, we got a
Yo.
question for you, Hammer.
Hey, Wasted. Hey, Hammer.
Hey,
What up,
what's going
sis?
on, Tim?
What's going on, Tiff? What's up, sis?
Miss you guys.
Miss you too.
Miss
All
you
the boys, I
too.
said what's up too, bro.
Hammer, you know what we're gonna ask you.
What? You're a jackass. You're a jackass.
What?
Hey, did she call you Poppy though?
Not me. Where's the birthday boy at?
Hey, man, Halo said what's up. That's what
Hey, Halo, what's good, brother?
Jaden gets.
Hey, where the fuck is Andy at, bro?
Hey, I tried to play
Andy's
the verse.
wasted
Where's
on his
Andy
birthday.
Janikowski,
Andy's
bro?
birthday.
Where's Andy Janikowski, bro? Where's he at?
Oh yeah, I'll tell him.
Sarah.
Tiff said, "Tell Halo, tell sis." She said, "What's up?" Andy is probably eating some birthday cake off of West Oakland chick's ass right now.
He's been known to do that from time to time.
Yeah, he's been known to eat the whole icing off of a young thottery out of West Oakland's ass.
Thottery.
He's in thottery.
Thottery barn.
He's in thottery class. He's holding a thottery. He's in the thottery class right now. You know what I mean? But he's
Thottery barn
definitely
is gonna be a
blowing
place where you shake
candle off
ass.
of crack right now. He's definitely blowing a candle off of ass crack for sure. Hashtag booty hole.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. Now, Hammer, do your thing, brother. We got to get on before you end up moving. Let's do a show real quick. I know Monday we got Scout coming on with us. Wasted, we gonna do that show on Monday.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Okay,
sir.
so we'll be doing it, and then when do you want to do a build different? We got to get a build different. I know we got to get one of those soon. One of our build different.
Bro, look,
podcasts.
man. I mean, shit. What's today? It's Thursday now. I mean,
I'ma
we not. we'll
Call
try-
me tomorrow morning at work. And we'll
Yeah,
talk.
yeah. Facts.
Hey, yo, B, when you gonna be in Vegas, bro?
Probably Friday.
So last week it was probably Friday, and then 2 days later it was probably Sunday.
Look, bro, I
Who knows,
understand. I understand. Everybody's gonna call me a cat. I'm a cat. This, and that. Look, I got a lot of shit going on in California
I
right
know.
now. Man. I'm trying to fucking get this shit going. But nah, hey, I will be out there Friday. Fucking, you coming out or what?
When you're out there, I'm about to fly out there. I gotta
All right.
finish that.
It's a bet.
I gotta finish that Tay Day record. I gotta do the new Raider anthem.
Get it mixed and mastered.
Nah, I told Lee, I
You
told
wanna-
Fingers, I said, don't send me no beat. I want to come out there. I want you to make it in front of me,
Yeah.
and I want to cook.
Oh, what the fuck just happened?
Oh shit! Hey, bro, my light just fell, bro.
Oh shit! Hey, that was like when God helped the Niners in the Super Bowl against the Ravens. Like that was pretty much the halftime.
Clapped on me.
Prez, if you're here, get the
Damn,
clip.
bro.
Get the
That
clip.
shit almost hit me straight in the face, bro.
Hey, B, that was the
What
ghost.
was
Hey, that was
that?
the ghost of Vegas saying Friday what?
Hey, that was, hey, that was Scrooge. That was Ebony Scrooge coming to get his fucking money, bro. What the
Oh,
fuck,
my
bro?
God.
Raider John said, "Man down, Fat. Hey,
I
I know it's 12:30 in the East Coast right now. I'm gonna let my brothers take it down. They got work tomorrow. Hey, B, let's get a show in this weekend. You want to rock?
Yeah, it's good.
All right, man. I love y'all, brothers, man.
Yeah, man.
Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Make sure you guys wipe them feet. Also, subscribe to my brothers on the way out, Hammer's House, Nation Unlimited, and also my brother B will have his channel up very, very soon, you guys.
Rolling.
So
We
stay
just hit
tuned, man.
3,500 yesterday, y'all. I forgot.
Hey,
Congratulations, brother.
Thanks, y'all.
Stress.
let's go.
Hey,
Hey,
hey, congrats on that, brother.
Scout, if you still in the chat, let's do that show tomorrow.
He said Pippin stress. Hey, Courtney Gardner said, BC in the light.
Hey, I think I'm gonna do this show with Scout tomorrow. So if we do, I'll be back. I'll be back shortly, man. But love y'all, man. Y'all get a good night's rest. Shout out to the nation, man. Love you guys. Sub, wipe them shits on the way out. Also, go to Oaklosvegas.com. I just dropped like 4 or 5 new pieces. Go get some merch. And if you want to become a member of the channel, hit the link. It's pinned up top. One of the best ways to support the channel. We out.